Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. We've got a tactic today called the 4141 Static X Focus Striker. Yes, another one by Delicious Story. He makes so many tactics that this is really all I'm finding is his tactics. This tactic itself, when you look on the page that I found this from, it is a 3 out of 5 stars for underdog, 5 out of 5 stars for subtop, overall 5 out of 5. Win percentage is 53%, loss is 32.5%, draw is 14%. So it seemed to be doing okay in his tests at least. And according to his creator notes, I want to start a striker story. That's the first, is really unstable, can win you games and lose them as well. Some feedback would be greatly appreciated, and you can make it better over and over. Obviously, English is not his first language, it seems, but we're going to take a look at how it is. Right now, there's an open gap in the midfield, as you can see, but you do start out with a sweeper keeper in defend, inverted wingbacks in support on the left and the right, ball playing defenders in defend, a DM in support, inverted wingers on the sides, shadow strikers in the attacking mids, and then an advanced forward up front. It is a balanced mentality, in possession, attacking with the standard, approach plays pass into space, underlap on the left and right this time, focus play down the left and the right, passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, low crosses, hit early crosses, and run at defense. In transition, counter press, counter, distribute quickly and roll it out. And out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a much higher defensive line. Trigger press much more often, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, get stuck in. I can definitely see why you're leaking a lot of goals. But overall, how did it do for our three teams? As you can see, not too bad. Wolves doing much better than you would expect. It's 78 points in third place. Tottenham just 1 point below them in fourth. And then Newcastle doing okay at 72. It is definitely higher than average. I wouldn't say a massive difference, but I mean, Tottenham at 77, Newcastle at 72 is not too bad. Wolves at 78 is definitely like 20 points plus more than their average would be. Wolves' schedule starting out really spotty all the way through the first 2 months. And then you have a nice run from West Ham all the way down through the first half of the season. Continuing on pretty much, one loss against Everton. Carabao Cup semi-final second leg against Liverpool. You get absolutely demolished at home, 2-7. And then Everton again, 0-1. You just cannot beat Everton. Man City out in the FA Cup 5th round, 1-6. But a fantastic run to the end of the season, except for Manchester UFC. Tottenham schedule still looking pretty kind of abysmal to a degree. You do have some nice runs here. You are continuing on in everything. Carabao Cup right there. FA Cup 4th round. You do lose against Newcastle in the semi-final first leg of the Carabao Cup, but you kick the crap out of them at the second leg. And look at that run. Oh my God, that's all the way down. UEFA Europa League, you are in the Europa League, it looks like. Out in the second leg, 1-3 in penalties. You do beat Manchester UFC 3-1 at home, though. But that does kick you out of the Europa League. You do have, where's the Carabao Cup final? 3-2 against Liverpool you win. So Cup number 1 and Cup number 2, FA Cup final against Liverpool again. You can't beat Liverpool at all throughout any of these other tactic talks that we do. And you beat them twice in 2 cup finals. That's pretty crazy. Newcastle having a much better start than the other two. I mean, only 3 losses in the first half of the season. But you continue on. I mean, again, on some more nice runs. However, February is where you really kick out. Carabao Cup semifinals, second leg, 0-4 after beating Tottenham 3-2. So you're out there. FA Cup 4th round replay, 0-1 against Aston Villa. You're out there. I mean, it's somewhat spotty, but you still have a nice set of runs. Not runs, but a nice set of greens. So you're picking up points here and there, which is nice. Transfers for Wolves. You do have Adama Traore going to Tottenham for 30.5. Diego Costa for 1 million, and then Lemikisa for 1.1 million. So that's raised a little. And you do pick up Rodrigo Macedo from Braga and Tormena from Braga. So you're spending some money still. I mean, not a lot. Tottenham not really selling anyone for some money, but you are bringing in, we've seen Traore for 30.5, Semedo from Benfica, Lavaja, Bikian again from Juve, and then João Neves from Benfica. Newcastle outs all loans, so no money really there, but coming in is John McLaughlin from Rangers, Ricardo Horta from Braga, and Donny van de Beek from Man UFC. Squad-wise for Wolves, Núñez with 45 appearances, Kilman with 41 plus 3, and Neves with 39 plus 4, as does Neto. Goals-wise, though, 42 for Raul Jimenez. Holy cow, that's insane. definitely the highest we've seen him at. 20 for Nunez and only 11 for Cunha. He's really low in this. 15 assists for both Neto and Cunha, and Nunez with 11, as well as Sarabia and Podence. Interesting. And average rating, Jimenez, 7.53. 7.41 for Sarabia, and Chiquinho with 7.3. But Harry Kane with a whopping 58 appearances, 51 plus 1 for Kulusevski, and Son with 49 plus 4. But goals, look at that, 65 for Kane, and only 19 for Son, and 13 for Kulusevski. That is a massive drop. Assist-wise, 17 for Danjuma, Son with 15, and Traore with 11. So, I mean, he got 11 in half a season with them. 7.57 for Harry Kane. Still, I mean, 65 goals, and that's only 7.57. I don't know why I would expect that to be higher. It is high, but I still would think it would be a little higher. 7.39 for Traore. 7.16 for Kulusevski. Not a bad run. Newcastle's Almiron with 46 plus 1 appearances. Nick Pope with only 46. Botman with 44 plus 1. 47 goals for Isaac. Definitely a fantastic tally there. 15 for Almiron, and Schauer with 11. Assist-wise, 22 for Trippier. There we go. That's got to be up there in the Premier League stats. I know this is all over, but 14 for Gordon and Almiron with 10. Average rating, 7.68. See, Isaac, only 47 goals, 7.68. Much better than Kane. 7.21 for Almiron. Gordon with 7.13. Yeah, I mean, all three teams are doing really well. Data Hub, all three teams looking somewhat similar, shaky defensively, as we said, as you'd expect. Very good in attack. These attacking numbers are fantastic. And you can see it through, Tottenham side, shaky defensively, very good in attack. And then Newcastle as well. I mean, these are actually some pretty good numbers as well. But overall, it's pretty much the same for all three teams. So we are definitely going to expect a lot of attacking numbers, not a lot of defensive numbers. And starting out right there, 100 goals for Wolves, 90 for Newcastle, and 84 for Tottenham. A fantastic set of results. Few shots against Wolves, Tottenham, and Newcastle. So there's got to be some defensive work there. Most possession, Wolves. Most dribbles made, nobody. Fewest conceded. You got some goalkeeper work. Most tackles made, Tottenham, and that is it, 796. Best pass completion, nobody. Shots for Newcastle, Wolves, and Tottenham. I'm surprised Wolves aren't all the way at the top. 699 and 601. And then most points per game, as you would expect. Here we go, goals. Jimenez with 38, Isaac with 37, Kane with 35. Kane must have gotten a lot of goals in the other competitions. I mean, that is insane. For what did he get, like 56 or something like that? Most assists, Trippier, there you go, 17. Cunha, Gordon, and Danjuma, 13 and 12 apiece. Most player of the match awards, Isaac, Jimenez, Kane, Cunha, and Almiron. Best pass completion, Dyer and Romero are in there. Dribbles made, nobody. Fewest conceded, you do have Forster and Saw in there. Most shutouts, nobody. Tackles won, nobody. Key passes, you got Trippier and Neves. Sarabia is not in there this time around. Most shots, Isaac with 197. Haaland usually the beast there. Isaac just kicking the crap out of him by 20. Jimenez, Kane up there as well as Nunez. So overall, I mean, yeah, definitely an attacking tactic. Definitely going to leak some goals. I mean, as you can see, let's see, Wolves, 100 goals for, 43 against. Tottenham, 84 and 59. And then Newcastle, 90 and 58. So goal differential might be a problem there. However, you're scoring like crazy. So that is it for the 4-1-4-1 Static X Focus Striker from Delicious Story. I am Sefin FM for the Football Manager blog channel saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.